I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
What up? What up, though? I'm trying to find my where did my stuff go? Oh, it's right here. What's up, Rice? How you doing, man? You doing all right? I just wanted to get some time in. I was sleepy, man. I was so tired earlier. I did not have the energy. I should have streamed. I wanted to stream around 6, to be honest with you, but it just didn't happen. But I am solid, man. I am just been messing around with these Gundams. I've gotten into the model kits recently. So that's been my new, like, my little tenure. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, I really wanted to, man. I just couldn't, dude. You know how naps are, man. They're dangerous. And I gotta work a long shift tomorrow. I'm trying to find my, because one of my things went out. I'm trying to find the charger for it. Yeah, have you done anything? You do anything today at all, or this weekend? How was your 4th? Oh, I remember now. Thanks. Yeah, I got these new lights. for the stream to give me some better lighting. Oh, you stayed home? Yeah, so did I. I get it. Damn. All right, sorry, we're almost set up. We're almost set up. Yeah, it was. How was the weather up there, man? The thunder was really bad for us. Our shit was awful, bro. It was so bad in Atlanters. In the Atlanters, Georgias. Okay, so. Oh shit, you can't see it because my head's up there. I need to fix this. I need to figure out where I need to put this. Maybe I should put my webcam in the corner. I don't know. I'm gonna figure this out in a second though. Yeah, rain a lot and it's hot. Yeah. It's hot. It's hot AF, as they say. Yeah, but it's hot for no damn reason, bro. Well, no, I guess I can't say no reason, but there is a reason, and it's just. All right, so I'm gonna get on this for a little bit. I just want to get something in today. Hey, I meant to tell you, dude. Have you been logging into Unite? I meant to post. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. Have you been logging into Unite with the anniversary? I'm ready for the fall. Got me some new clothes. It wouldn't make sense wearing them summer. Oh yeah, you gotta shop off season. Okay, so you have been getting the anniversary stuff. I want to take. Okay. Want to take, okay. You been grinding, in fact? Oh, snap. Rice ain't playing, bro. You trying to become the next BigDonSkillz. I get it. No, I'm just joking. That's dope, though. What have you been doing? A lot of ranked, or what's been your go-to? Okay, so we need to figure out where we are in this. All right, so we're building. Remember, we're building the aerial Gundam, right? And so I finished the third arm. I was working on it before my power went out. We finished number 3, which is this arm, and then we're gonna go on to number 4, which is the other arm. So here are my pliers, and then my sanding tool, or my sand, whatever the hell you want to call it, that stuff. Oh, okay, okay. Who you mainly been using? Who's been your go-to? I may make my webcam just a little bit smaller. Actually, whatever. We'll just keep it like this. Oh, you finally got the Charizard? Oh, Blastoise, okay. I feel like Blastoise has been consistently good for his entire like duration. Like, he's one of those you can't go wrong with picks. Okay, so we're gonna start with this arm again. It's B18, B17. So this is these are called the runners. So the runners are all labeled by letter and number. So this one is C. This is just regular C. This one is B1. This one is B2. This one is A. And then this one is E. So we're going to be mainly focusing on B1, B2, and then C, which is slightly off screen. So we don't need A for now. Make it. Which one is X? What is X's move set? Does he have the fire punch? Is it the one that I was using? Because I have one of them. I think I have X. X is the black and red one. I'm sorry, not the black and red, the black and blue one, right? I think that's the one I have. B18, B17. So this is B2. So B18, B17. Oh yeah, so that was the first one. That was the second set, B18. All right, got these out. Yeah, now I know I got to invest in a better camera. Yeah, Flare Blitz and Fire Punch. Yeah, I like that one. Yep, I don't have Y. I just have X. He was like the first Pokemon I bought when that new system changed. I was like, ooh, I think I had just unlocked him or something. Yeah, because Charizard is fun. Let me grab a cup. I need something to put this plastic in. So I'm getting some of this extra plastic off. Hey, you still use Buzzswole at all? I actually need to log in while we're over here talking. Has the day switched yet? What time does the day change at Pokemon Unite? Is it already the next day? Barely. Oh, okay. What's up, Falco? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. We're over here talking about Pokemon Unite. Your body. Okay, so we snipped these two. In there. I do the solo mode through though, because if you complete, it helps speed up the light. Oh yeah, the new stuff they added. Does it give you a good amount of points for everything? Yeah, that's dope. Boom. All right, I'm getting a little sanding down. Okay, perfect. Yo, bye. Stack it out with the battle pass. Okay. So who have you unlocked lately? B19 and B229. So we got B19. So B19 and B229. Let's find B229. Azumarill and Blissey. Oh, you didn't have those. You'll be getting Charizard Y, Mega Lucario. How's Typhlosion? I forgot Typhlosion came out. I completely forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. All right, so let's just clip the rest of these parts off for the arms. So that's shoulder. That's B19, B229, and then let's do C6 and C7. 6, 7, C6, 7, C6, 6, 7. Okay, C7. And 7. And then 6. So the reason why I'm using these like clippers, they call them nippers, they actually ensure like a clean cut. So like sometimes when you cut, you know, if you don't cut this plastic properly, it'll like, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll leave these like gray markings that you'll see. That's like stressed plastic, and it's very noticeable. So for the people who are really like, who really get into it, it's like really key on how you nip the ends of the plastic pieces. It really helps. But if you don't, then that's what the sanding here is for. So you'll see me sand a piece down. If I nip it and it still has like extra plastic off, and sometimes you do need to get rid of that plastic because it helps with the parts, right? Like if there's an extra piece of plastic, the part may not fit properly. I haven't used them, but they seem to be pretty good. Meryl's fun. Meryl's really fun. I like the move where it attacks you and it's like a cartoon effect. I forgot what it's called. I call it the Fruity Pebbles, I think. I forgot the name of that move. But it's like when you in a cartoon when they get into a tussle and like the cloud smoke comes up from them fighting. I forgot what the name of that move is on Meryl. But yeah, Meryl's actually pretty solid. He's not OP or anything, but like he's fun to just use every now and then. Oh, for Alligator though, they also Yveltal to the game. Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know who that was. I didn't know who Yveltal or Yveltal, whatever that. I was like, what the hell is that? It must have been from Pokemon Black. But I didn't know. I was like, what is that? Yeah. Who is that? Who is that? Well, C4 and C10. C4 and C10. All right, C4, C10, B1, 18 and 19. Okay, 18, 19. Oh, they're Gen 6. Oh, no wonder I don't know then. Okay. Yeah, legit Gen 6, I've only beat like the first badge, I think. I didn't get that far in it. There was nothing wrong with it. I just never got further into it. B1 15 and B1 17. Okay, here's 15. And then now it's B15. And then I'm testing the methods to see how I like doing this. If I like nipping all the pieces off first, or if I like doing it another way. So that was B15, and then now C12 for the last one. You said for alligators insane though? Okay. I think me and you were talking about before. Were you telling me for alligator was like your favorite, one of your favorite starters of all time? Or was it Typhlosion who it was? I did not, you know what Pokemon I didn't like though? I did not like no Hisuian Typhlosion in Legends Arceus. Bro, that thing, man. For a starter Pokemon, he was a really frustrating one to use. Cause he would just get one shot, in Pokemon, Pokemon playthroughs usually ain't that crazy. Like it's very rare for your Pokemon to get one shot, bro. Like that man was so fragile. He was constantly just getting dealt with in that game. I'm like, bruh. Not to mention Ghost doesn't do anything to help a fire type, really. The dual typing doesn't really do anything for one another. Oh, they nerfed Zapdos though. Really? Not the 3 legendary birds being ridiculous. I can see that because Zapdos is fun on the other mode. What's the other mode called? The one where you could transform into the Pokemon? Remember you get Zapdos on that bad boy, bro? You're destroying everything. The birds are so ridiculous. Once you got like 1 or 2 of them, like good luck. Okay, so now that I have all these pieces trimmed for for this arm, right? Like here are all the pieces right here. And I'll show you on, see if the camera can get this in view better. But you see how this piece has like, you see at the end there, like here, and then like up here, and then on the side, those are extra pieces of plastic. So I'm gonna try and nip these pieces off. I'm trying to do the best way I can to hold this to the camera. So sorry if it's a little shaky. So I'm gonna try and, here, let me do it here. I'm gonna try and put the nippers to her and cut it flush so I break these pieces off. So Zapdos is on roids? Oh no. They got roided out Zapdos and Unite. Yeah, he was already, like I said, he was already, I forgot what the name of that mode was. That's a fun mode though. You could fight as like Dreadnought and stuff too. Okay. It's one piece. Zapdos. Got bricked up Zapdos out. I'm joking. Bricked up Zapdos. Those are actually some pretty clean cuts. Okay. So like I said, I'm just trimming these pieces down. Ooh. Kind of overcut that one. Yo, my boy Jay Valor. Thank you so much for the watch streak. Appreciate you, big dog. Welcome up in here. I am going to file this down because you see, like, it's hard to tell. Webcams are so ass. But like this tip right here, I stressed the plastic. So you may see some white there. I'm going to file this down so it has a smoother finish to it. Mm. Okay. That actually came out really good. So I kind of polished it there. Now we're solid. Yeah, favorite of the bird. Yeah, I like Zapdos too. I'm the same way. Zapdos is probably my favorite. And then out of the dogs, I think I like Raikou. Suicune is pretty sweet too. They're all cool. What's up, Gray? Thank you for the likes. What's up, Jay? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. You been all right? Welcome into the stream, man. We're just talking about some Unite. We were just talking about Pokemon Unite. I'm over here working on this Gundam kit. What's up? Gray says Articuno's #1, Suicune #1. Okay. So you like Articuno. Okay. I think I like Zapdos and I mean they did Suicune justice with Emerald. I'm sorry, with Crystal rather. So it's a toss up between Suicune and Raikou, but I definitely fuck with Raikou. But I did not like the stupid Raikou that they bought in Pokemon Scarlet. I don't know what that thing was. That Giraffe-rig looking ass Raikou. Why they got Giraffe-rig Raikou in this game with thunderstorms around his neck? I was like, what the hell was that? Iron Tail? I don't know what that thing was called. Terrible. I did not like that one. All right, that piece is done. Oh, he's been your favorite since 2001? Okay. He said I can't switch up, not the 01. Yeah, because like I said, Suicune, but the reason why is Suicune got the good treatment though. They got the game based on him. They got the Legendary Dogs movie where I feel like he was the focus. Yeah, it's definitely been the one that's been pushed the most in the media, which is interesting actually. When your Gunpla falls apart, you literally... When your Gunpla falls apart, so you literally combust? Wait, do you have... Falco, do you have Gunplas too? You don't want to combust. You don't want to spontaneously combust, you know? That thing's a monster and competitive, the weird Raikou you're talking about? Yeah, I actually remember hearing about that when it first dropped. I don't care how good it is competitively. Its design is ass. Yeah. Did they add it to Pokemon Champions yet? Is he in Champions? Man, I really did enjoy Champions for like a second. And then I started losing. And then I was like, you know what? I got other games to play. I didn't even rage quit, dude. It wasn't even as much as a rage quit because like I wasn't even getting mad playing the game at all. But like, I was just like, oh, this game will always be here. Like, it's okay that if I stop playing it right now. I just haven't really came back to it since. I think I logged in like once or twice. But no, Champions was good. Like I said, it's fun. Remember, you always hear all that discourse on the internet about a game, and then when it comes out, you don't hear no more talking, right? I don't see nobody complaining about the fact that there's only 200 Pokemon or however many. That was what made it fun. Was the limited Pokemon is what actually made it fun. So now competitive moving forward could be an ever revolving door that metas and things like that change every couple months, or it keeps the competitive scene fresh and people thinking on their toes. I like that. I like that concept. Raging Bull is goofy as yeah. He's a goofy looking. He's a goofy goober. I think Pokemon really dropped the ball with Legend ZA in general, especially with the Mega designs. I thought the Mega designs were terrible. I don't care what anybody says. Like Mega Starmie is like absolutely stupid. Like some of the coolest ones. I don't know. I'm just like, nah, I can't. People are like, I love the goofy stuff. And I'm like, yeah, sure. If it's a Mega Wigglytuff or something, like sure. Or like a Dunsparce, a Mega Dunsparce, right? Something like that, like sure. Certain Pokemon that are already goofy, why not? But I think they really like I think they really kind of had so many ways they could have went with certain Pokemon, and it just kind of like, Those new Megas are fire. You like the new Megas? Yeah, I'm not too big on a lot of them. Not all of them are trash. Let me clarify that. I don't think they're all bad, but I think there was a lot of missed opportunities. I think the X and Y Megas were really good. Like when X and Y came out and they did Megas for the first time, I thought they did a really good job with a lot of the Megas, where it was like, dude, I wish these were just actual evolutions. But yeah, they didn't quite hit for me in Scarlet. Or I'm sorry, not Scarlet, in ZA. All right, we're doing a little bit of sanding on this hand, because as you know, the hand's going to be incredibly noticeable, so you don't want the hand looking goofy. I'm doing a lot considering this is my first my first one outside of the one I initially did. Which one of the new ones do you mess with the most? The Megas? Let me see. Star Raptors? Let me see. I don't remember. Pikachu, oh, I'm sorry, the Raichus are really cool. I like both Raichus. I actually like Victory Bells. Especially consider I don't like Victory Bells as a Pokemon, but yeah. Clefable is fine. Starmie's is awful. Oh, Mega Dragonite I really like. I got it. Oh yeah. No disrespect. Mega Dragonites is great. Meganiums is cool. Yeah, it's fine. Feraligatr, I like the concept arts better than I do it in game. Like I like the art of it, but in game it doesn't like translate as well as I want it to. So Feraligatrs is okay. Mega Skarmory looks fine. Mega Chimecho is cool. Absol looks pretty sweet. I like that. Z, oh, that does look, that's tight. I like Absols. Mega Staraptor, Garchomp. Okay, maybe I have to step back a little bit. Maybe I gotta take back what I said a little bit. I may have overstated that. Yeah, maybe. Okay, my bad. I can admit when I'm wrong. Now there's some good ones here. There's some good ones. Okay. I'll take that back. Now there's some good ones. Yeah, there's some good ones. Yeah, because Lucario was solid. Mega Frostlass was already around, right? Mega Frostlass is cool. Greninja when he's upside down, right? That one's sweet. Heatran, I've never seen this before. Darkrai, I can't tell what I'm looking at. Let me see. I can't tell what Darkrai looks like. Barbacle or Malamar, Meowdic, Floette. I don't know. Mega Embror is pretty cool. Exadrill's not bad. Okay, nah. Okay. I'll take back what I said. These are some good ones. Some of the really bad ones are just really bad, but some of these are really good though. What is Magiernia? What is Magierna? I've never heard that before. Oh, they got a Mega Zorora? Okay, yeah, these are fine. Never mind. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I stand corrected, gentlemen. Did Mega Greninja come out? He was supposed to be DLC, wasn't he? Yeah, what's up, Awesome? How you doing, dude? You been all right? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. We over here messing around with the Gundams, bro. We getting our new nerdy hobby in. How you been, dude? You been all right? Okay, I think these are good. I think these all look good. Oh, I got one more piece. I got one more piece in this set of arms right here. And then we can move on. That we can assemble the entire arm. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how late my reply was. I was over here. I was too busy yapping. You got a new, oh, congrats, man. Congrats. This is your first kid? What? All right, father. Nah, that's good, man. Is it those trades from the NBA offseason are insane? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oops. That part. Yeah. They've been. Why did I'm so happy LeBron's gone from the Lakers. I know now I can no longer. Now I have no reason to ever give a fuck about the Lakers again, bro. I rooted for LeBron, but I do not like the Lakers organization. Rob Pelinka is a dum-dum. You got all girls? Wow, you're a girl dad. Okay. All right, man. I've always heard with men, once they have a girl, it completely changes their life. They're like it's a totally. I got one of my good friends. He has 2 girls. He's like, yeah, it just totally changes you. You said true that? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, but the Lakers like let Rui Hachimura go for free. They're calling them the LA KKKERs. Because they got a white team, the team all white. I mean, that's crazy. You got 4 girls? Oh my goodness, man. Are you going to keep trying until you get a son, or you think you good? Okay. All right, y'all. We finally got these pieces together. What I'm doing is extra, by the way. This is not required to have fun and build these. This is just me kind of having fun and, you know, trying something new. But this is what we're building is number 4, which is the arm. 3 we've already built, right? So this part of the arm. And yeah, so that's been built already. So That's cool. Zion says, Navi chill. What's up, Zion? How you doing? I don't know what that means. What you mean? We talking about Legend of Zelda, Navi? My Pistons got KD and Trey Murphy on their radar. Hopefully we get Trey. Oh, word. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the whole... Kevin Durant isn't... Oh, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome into the stream, by the way, Zion. You've been good. We're over here talking about the NBA right now. Yeah, between Navi and what's his name? Yeah, Sheldon gets on my nerves too. When you talk to Sheldon in Splatoon, he'll tear you up. Yeah, I didn't realize KD was even on the market. I thought he was still in contract with Houston. Okay, I was just trying to clean something up on that arm. All right, so let's build this arm finally. The Pelicans are trying to 4 picks with Trey with the Pelicans. Ooh. Have they came to anything with Jalen Duren yet? Ain't Jalen Duren still trying to get a lot of money? Even though nobody about to pay that man. Nobody about to pay no damn Jalen Duren, bro. They out their mind. All right, so we got these 2 pieces together. So that's what B1 and B17 and B18 is. And now we're going right here. We're gonna put this piece on top. So that's B19 and B229. So it's these 2 pieces and B229. So it'll be boom. We're putting that piece on there. Bow. And then we're gonna slide this one on there. Perfect. So now we got the shoulder. Now we got the shoulder piece right there, which is here. And then now we're gonna apply a sticker on it, right? So if you see on this one, we did a sticker on the top shoulder. It's kind of like this heat. It's like these heat transfer things. And what's kind of cool is that these packs come with like these stickers. You could choose if you want to put stickers on them or not. And they give me 2 options. So like there's this one and this one. What episode of Dragon Ball Z are you on? Well, I've watched the whole series already, but me and my lady are watching it together. So I'm on Garlic Jr. Episode 113. I'm on like 113. How long does it take to watch the show? I mean, considering it's a standard, you haven't seen it before. You haven't watched Dragon Ball yet, or Dragon Ball Z rather. The Wolves got LaMelo. Philly has JB, which is crazy. Part-time P. George is ridiculous. Yeah. Insane, dude. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is longer than Dragon Ball, so that's good. But you can watch it the original series, the original way, with all the filler and everything, or you can watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is like way shorter. But I don't like the way Kai looks. I like Dragon Ball Z's aesthetic better, because they tried to like digitally remaster a lot of stuff. So you see a lot of just weird inconsistencies when you're watching Kai. But some people swear by Kai because it doesn't have all that filler in it. So it just depends. It really depends. I appreciate those likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so we're trying to put this sticker on. Give me 1 second, Rice. I'm about to respond to you. Ooh. Yeah, I think Jalen Duren messed his own stock up, because he wants so much money, and it's like, bro, you stunk it up in the playoffs, and y'all shouldn't even have beat Orlando. Like, Orlando should have beat y'all. So it's like, and Durham was one of the reasons why like that Orlando series was as close as it was. Man was averaging like 10, 12 points in the playoffs. Like, nah, bro. You can't turn into James Harden in the playoffs and expect to get a big deal. It's crazy because he would have got that money because he was an all-star this year too, right? Jalen Duren was an all-star. I had never heard of him before. This was the first time I ever heard of dude. Yeah, he balled. And then he stunk it up when it mattered. I knew he wasn't going, shit. It's over 9,000. Yeah. But Dragon Ball Z is great. I mean, once you start watching it, yeah. Like I said, if you can get past the filler, yeah, it's... Or, I'm sorry, how drawn out the episodes are. Like, going back and watching it. Like, going back and watching Dragon Ball Z again. Dude, Goku versus Frieza was like... Goku versus Frieza was a hard watch. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dude. Going back this time around. It was a hard watch because it was like, dude. It was Frieza should have killed them all so fast. But the Dragon Ball Z villains be playing with the Dragon Ball Z characters, they play with their food too much sometimes. And that's why things happen, because they be playing with their food, thinking it's all sweet out here. And they get cocky, and cockiness gets them murked. But Saiyan Saga Vegeta is like the best, dude. I'm sorry, not Saiyan Saga. Namek Saga Vegeta. Rewatching Namek Saga again was a treat though. Namek Saga is so good. So I'm really excited to see like what it's gonna be like watching the Android Saga again. Androids and Cell. Do you skip fillers? No. Not really. I don't skip them that much because there's some that are actually pretty good to the characters. And some of the best filler characters, or some of the fan favorite characters, are filler characters, actually, to be honest with you. Now, I will say Garlic Jr., like this filler right now that I'm watching with Garlic Jr. is not that great. It's okay. Garlic Jr. is just not that great of a villain, to be honest with you. But yeah, the Dragon Ball fillers are pretty good. Like the early ones with Gohan's doing his training, it really kind of brings perspective to the soft side of his character. So and then you know the movies are technically not canon, but like those are all fan favorite characters, right? You know, from Cooler to Broly to Tapion. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to get this tape on. Give me 1 second, everybody. Finally got these stickers on. Oh, I've already watched Daima. Daima's top tier. Sorry. I heard they're coming out with a new Dragon Ball. Oh, they're coming out with what you're talking. They're doing a remake of Dragon Ball Super. So they're remaking and re-releasing Dragon Ball Super. That's what they're gonna do. I don't know how much of Dragon Ball Super, but at least the first part they're gonna remake and re-release it. But yeah, Dragon Ball Daima is. I love Daima. Yeah. Next season will be interesting. That dude in the Namek arc was moving different. Y'all, you talking about Vegeta? Yeah, Namek Vegeta is cold, dude. Namek Vegeta is ridiculous. They're remaking Super and also doing the next arc, which will be, the Moro. Oh, okay, that's the one. Yeah, because manga readers are the most annoying fan base on the internet, where they have to spoil everything. Oh yeah, Devil May Cry. We gotta watch that too. Thank you for reminding me, actually. Yeah, because I had learned my lady, like she watched the first season of the Devil May Cry and liked it too, but that was before me and her had met. So yeah, we gotta watch season 2 of Devil May Cry. Yeah, that's right. How you liking it so far, the new season? Because I know a lot of the like purist DMC people really hated that first one, that Netflix one. I thought it was really good. Oh, did y'all watch the season 2 of Castlevania Nocturne? It's the Castlevania Nocturne season 2. That came out a little while ago, but that shit's insane. Season 2 was great. Season 1 was already really good, but season 2 was great. And then now, X-Men. What's the new X-Men called? I can't think of the name of it. But the new X-Men animated series dropped season 2. That season 1 was amazing as well. What's up, Bree? How you doing? Yeah, I know. We're just talking about that. Yeah, season 2 is finally out. Yep. I completely forgot about it too. I keep forgetting about it. And you say she made lobster mac and cheese. Wait, hold on. A collard greens with shrimp egg rolls as we watch Devil May Cry. X-Men 97. Thank you so much, Rice. I could not think of the name of it. Yeah, 97. Dang. Hold on, man. I need you to post those on TikTok, man. Hold on, man. Hey, you gotta show them off. Like, this is what I get. This is what wifey provides me. Lobster mac and cheese sounds amazing, though. Yeah. But yeah, as far even like I said, going back to Dragon Ball, yeah, we're watching. Like I said, we're in the middle of the Garlic Jr. stuff, which is okay. Like I said, not my favorite, but it'll do. It's finally heating up though. It's finally like the last episode. Finally, things heated up a little bit. But just watching Gohan get his ass whooped for 2 episodes straight, I'm just like, bro, can this stop, please? Can we move on to the next thing, please? You said no, it's not. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Yeah. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you for the sending a lie. The times 2 lies. Appreciate you. Wait, X-Men 97. Yeah. They dropped another season for X-Men 97. Somebody just reminded me in Discord the other day. I think there are 3 episodes in on it. And then I'm watching that Fist of the North Star. I'm watching that new version of Fist of the North Star on Amazon Prime. That's been really good too. Don't watch it in English though. Watch it in Japanese. I'm a dub guy. Just if you watch Fist of the North Star, just keep it in Japanese for this new season at least. But I thought the season was over because I watched the first 9 episodes. I thought season 1 was only 9 episodes. And then when I went on, I was looking for another show. And before you know it, I was like, oh, it's episode like 15 out right now. Like, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. So, what's up with you, Bree? What you been up to? You been chilling? I was tired earlier. I took a nap. I was supposed to stream way earlier, but like I was just so tired. And I gotta work at 12 tomorrow, so I'm like, ugh. What y'all know about Toonami, man? What you know about Toonami, Zion? What you know about Toonami? What you know about Tom? What you know about original Tom when you were short Tom, and then when Tom got reconstructed and became like the other Tom? Come on, man. Oh, you're too young for Toonami? No worries. Listen, it was a good time though. Toonami, he was born in 08. Oh yeah, he's a youngin', man. Yeah, he's a youngin'. Listen, it's okay. It was good. Think of Toonami. Okay, for all my Toonami watchers growing up, how would y'all explain Toonami to Zion? You said I took a nap for way too long today. Yeah. I didn't take the longest nap, but I kind of stalled and then I slept longer. It was kind of weird. Like I can't really explain it. Like I was supposed to go and then it's like 4:35 and then I wake up at like 5:30. Then I set it. Then I'm up at like 6:15. It just threw me all the way off. Yeah, 92, baby. Yes, sir. Best year of all time. Ain't no better year than 92. You grew up with it. Yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, you still get a chance to experience that stuff. Like even being born like in 2008, that's, I mean, 2008 was a you could still experience all that stuff. But Toonami was just cool because it was just like when you're watching this stuff online, it's just the in between. Like, even though there's commercials and stuff, you know, as you're watching the episodes, Toonami would would be part of those commercials. So like you're keeping up with like the cool announcements. Like Tom would make announcements and he just like piloted this spaceship and he just had swag. And he had, I think Tom is voiced by was it Steve Blum? Blum, which is the guy who does Spike from Cowboy Bebop and Mugen. I think he does Mugen from Shampoo. I could be wrong though. Do you think everybody watched? Not every boy, but a lot. I mean, yeah, definitely a lot of people did. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is him. Yeah. So, yeah, Tom. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, Tom was iconic. And then it introduced anime to a lot of us before we really knew what anime was. So I mean, like what? Like Sailor Moon was on there, Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo. Nah, Yu Yu Hakusho was Adult Swim. Was Big O on there? Oh, Rurouni Kenshin. Jog my memory. Yep, Rurouni Kenshin was on there. I think Trigun was Adult Swim, so that wasn't Toonami. Had the most. Yeah, sure. But there was a lot of really good stuff too that wasn't just Dragon Ball on there. Man, what else was on Toonami? You think Samurai Jack? I think so. It may have been. Yeah, you may be right actually. Yeah. Naruto. Oh yeah. Naruto. That is true. What was it? Yeah, mid 2000s. Like yeah, later on. Code Lyoko. Was Code Lyoko on there? Was that one Toonami or was that just regular Cartoon Network? Hold on, let me see. Toonami animes. Outlaws. Oh yeah, another one was Outlaw Star. Remember that one? I'm about to list it up right now. A lot of Gundam. Oh, all the like early Gundam Wing, which I'm actually watching right now myself. 8th MS Team, which is one I swear by. Was Zoids Toonami? Zoids was fire too. I think. No, Yu-Gi-Oh was not Cartoon Network. Never mind. Attack on Titan. Oh, that's old though. No, I'm talking about. I need to go back. There we go. Yeah, Sailor Moon was on there. The first anime on Toonami was Voltron. To be aired on Voltron on Toonami was Voltron. Robotech. Oh wow. Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, Ronin Warriors, son. Did y'all know about Ronin Warriors? My brother used to love Ronin Warriors. Ronin Warriors was pretty cool. G-Force Guardians of Space. I actually don't know what that is. Yeah, Tenchi Muyo, I said that. Outlaw Star, I said that. Big O, I said that. Star Blazers, I don't know what that is. Card Captor Sakura. Zoids, New Century, yep. More Gundam. Apparently, even Pokemon a little bit. Oh, Hamtaro. Little hamsters, big adventures. Dot Hack Sign was on there. I didn't realize that actually. Dragon Ball GT, Duel Masters. That's a slept on one. People don't know about Duel Masters. That's a big pool right there. If you know about Duel Masters, you a real one. Rave Master. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Rave Master. Zatch Bell, which I didn't care for. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh was on Cartoon Network. Oh, but it was only 6 episodes. Interesting. Naruto, Bobo. Pokemon, Prince of Tennis. Bleach? Wait, what? No, it wasn't. Oh, episode was aired during the special. Okay, never mind. That doesn't count. Ignore Bleach. Cowboy Bebop, episode 1, before Toonami's. That was a relaunch. See, some of these are like one-off episodes. Anything in the 2012, a lot of that stuff are like one-offs. But anyways, y'all get the point, though. Y'all get the point. I'm trying to hurry up and put my newborn to sleep to look at X-Men 96. I'm telling you, they gonna keep you up. She go like, oh, I was confused. Was Dragon Ball with Cartoon Network shows or were they separate? That was all Toonami, I'm pretty sure. Dragon Ball Z was definitely Toonami. I don't know about Dragon Ball. What did I used to watch? I think it was. I think regular Dragon Ball was. Aired reruns on Toonami Jetstream, originally aired in syndication, but it was canceled. The 2001 original was premiered on Toonami on Cartoon Network. The show is finished its complete run 2023. I think it was. Yeah, DBZ was Toonami. That I know for facts. Yeah. So yeah, kind of interesting. All right, I'm over here yip yap patty where I can give a dog a bone, son.
Excuse me?
What step are you on? Number 4. With the I took all the pieces out and I filed them and snapped them. Now I just got to put it all together. I just put the stickers on like right when you join, and then I was talking. So yeah. So yeah, I'm on here, right? Step 4. This is applying the sticker, and then now I'm gonna go down here to C7 and C6. And then, so this is pretty much just the other arm of the one that we did the other day. So that one, I would have gotten further. So we're snapping these two together, right? Boom. Nice piece together. I like it. Feels good. Feels snappy. Feels in there like swimwear. So that's in there. And then now we got to do, let's see. This is C4, which is that piece. And then we've got that one. So we need to go like this. And then and then we have the two white pieces of the arm to come over. So it goes like snap there. And then we're gonna snap there. Boom. Okay. So now we got the fulcrum. We've got the forearm going, right? All right. Beautiful. Absolutely sensational right there. Absolute good play right there. What's up, man? What's up, Pinoy? How you doing, man? What you been up to? I find it quite interesting how Z was released first in the US and the OG was released later on. Yeah, it was kind of weird because we all watched Dragon Ball Z first, and then it was like Dragon Ball was later, even though, like I said, original Dragon Ball was like 82, 84. It's really early 80s. Oh, you went to Anime Expo? Okay. Ask some friends who were out there. How was it? You got to pull up to Atlanta, man. You got to pull up for MomoCon. You got to come out to Atlanta, man. Come swing the MomoCon. Did you film some content and everything too? Were you gonna be putting up some videos? Fire, super busy but worth it. Yeah, I saw it was a pretty big crowd out there. Did you cosplay as anybody? Yeah, I know some people out there right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we got these arms. All right, so we got this part. So we got to put this big old piece, which is B117 and then B115, which is that big old piece right there. Okay, so that snaps, and then we gonna snap that bad boy back on there. Oh, you were there for work. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to are you gonna put out a vlog for it? Because I'll be there. Okay, boom. That's looking nice right there. That arm. So that piece is, this part's done right here. And then now we got to put the shoulder piece with that other, no, just, oh, updates and whatnot. Okay, cool. What you been watching lately? We were just talking about, we were just reminiscing on the Toonami days, man. I know you know the Toonami days. We were reminiscing on Toonami, and then we were talking about how X-Men 97 just came out, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. So, it's only a matter of time, dude. You know how there's so much stuff, man, so little time. There's only so much you could do. But that's cool though. That's sweet. Okay, so now that's there. We've got the shoulder piece. So we're gonna put this shoulder piece onto this part. Okay, cool. That snapped on. That's on there. And then now we get to put the arm. Hey, this seems painful. Why does it seem painful? So we're gonna put that in there. Boom. It's so ridiculously good. Yeah, that first season, I was so impressed how good that first season was. Because the original 90s one was really good, but it wasn't, like, it was just good for its time, right? But I did not expect 97 to look and feel as good as they did, where they did this unique animation style where it's old school feeling. It's filtered with the old school feel, but at the same time, it's got the modern, like, advances in technology. Like, I don't know, they perfectly did that where it doesn't feel jarring, right? Like they're trying to do two different things at one time. It just worked. So yeah, that's crazy to me. Okay, now that hands together. So I'm really excited to watch this second season. I'm just behind on a couple other shows. Like, I'm so behind on Invincible, man. I never even I finally decided to start season 2. Like, I watched season 1 when it came out, but I'm literally on like the beginning of season 2. So yeah, I got a long ways to go. What's yeah, they click hard. Yo, sounds good, man. Enjoy yourself. Have a safe flight back. It's good hearing from you. And then as always, we'll talk, man. We'll talk. But I got to figure out what you're playing, man. We'll have to get on something. We'll definitely have to get on some games together. But yeah, enjoy yourself, man. I'll talk to you later. Okay, cool. So we got, all right, y'all, we got both arms done. Okay. So what we're looking at right now, this project's done. That's it. That's all I need to do. I just wanted the head and the arms and shoulders. I ain't even gonna do knees and toes. All right, no knees and toes, just heads and shoulders. All right. You think that's good enough, Bree? That's it. Just stop the project here. No, you need to do more. I don't need no more. It's it. It looks good enough. I don't need to finish this. Okay, perfect. So now it wants us to put these together, but I don't want to put them together yet. I want to put them all together at the end. I think that's the satisfying conclusion. So I'll put them together later on. So next step is we're gonna be doing the feet, which should be pretty simple, which I think is just these pieces right here. And then after the feet, we'll do the legs. So I think once we do this, like, it'll be pretty easy going forward. Well, maybe not pretty easy, but pretty. He says, sir. Listen. Oh, man. Okay. So we need a lot of pieces. Or actually not a lot of different parts. So we need B239, A25. Is the music volume good for everybody? B229, B239. I'm sorry. Oh, that's B1. You can't find B2 pieces on B1. So this is 39. So I'm gonna cut both of these out because you didn't know music was playing. Y'all can't hear the music? Is it that low? Huh. Damn, it's on 40. I mean, is it really that low? It could just be you. Oh, okay. Okay. So both of the B239s are out. So those two. And then now we're going to do A25, which I think I put down here. There we go. BigDonSkillz barbecue. Say what? A25. Oh, so 25, 25, 25, boom. Ooh, I did not want to clip that hard. All right. So we got those two pieces right there. So boom and boom. And then now that we've gotten those out, we should do, we're gonna do B11. B11. And then we're gonna do B114. Might as well grab that one too. B114. Snip. 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 And snip. Boom. Boom. Okay, so those two pieces, and then now we need C21 and A27. Let's go. Let's grab the A27 first. So these two pieces right here. Snip. And then snip and snip. All right. How long, Bree? How long did you end up napping for today? Do you know how long you slept for? Was it like multiple hours? And then now we need to do, I did 820, so C21. Oh, like 2 hours? Oh, okay. Sure, you and me both. We was both tired today, huh? I was solid until I crashed, and then I just I was actually cool. And then when I got home, you said, bro, how do you make so many friends? What you mean? In general? Like in life or? What you mean by that question? How do you make so many friends? Or how do you make friends is what you mean. Okay, so now that I've gotten these in life, I mean, that's an interesting question. I think when it comes to making friends, it's all about it's got to be organic, you know? Sometimes, especially as like dudes, like, man, we sometimes just have one common thing and then that leads into a whole conversation. And you kind of, you know, you find a common ground with people. But I think a good way to make friends is like, you don't force things, and then you put yourself in environments that people like the same thing that you like. So if you like anime, or if you like, you know, building Gundams, or if you like gaming or something, like go to a gaming convention, go to an event, go to a social event, go to something. But I think for friends, it's like I said, you don't want to be quick to call everybody your friend either, because you can be cool with people, but that doesn't mean they're your friends. But you know, you always want to one, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's always a big one. And two, just by being like friendly to people, you'll be surprised how much that alone just opens things up. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, of course. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, it gets a little bit harder as you get older, especially you said you're still young. So yeah, you know, just being nice to people. You know, not everybody is nice either. You know, you have to remember that if someone is mean to you, they're just mean 18 as a now. Yeah, you got time. You'll meet people. Are you in college, or are you working anywhere or anything like that? Because as you start like doing things, like whether you're working, whether you're, you know, out and about. Oh, upcoming senior. Oh, okay. So you're still in high school. So I mean, like, high school is only the big. See, it always be saying my lives are inactive. They're not inactive. They're always like in high school. I mean, you'll learn soon that high school is only like the tutorial of life. And so, you know, once you like, whether you go to college or whether you start working immediately, or, you know, technical or trade school, whatever you end up doing, military, whatever you end up doing, high school is such a small like representation on what real life is going to be like. Because even the people that I was friends with in high school, you know, some of them I'm still cool with, but the other ones I never talked to after I graduated. So you'll see that too. But yeah, don't get too caught up on worrying about your friends. Just worry about, you know, you trying to be the best version of you. Because what'll happen is somebody will like you for who you are, whether that's a friendship or relationship. But, you know, like, you know, so people will be like, oh, that's cool. Like, oh, you like doing this? That's true that friends go away after school. Mm-hmm. You lose people as you move on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even think about this. Like, did you ever, like, if I think about when I was in grade school, like, you ever have a friend or somebody like you were super cool with, like, let's just say 7th grade, right? Oh, like, oh man, that was my homie in 7th grade. You go home for the summer, you come back to school, and you and that person like never talk again. That's just how it is. Solid advice. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I mean, like, I think you would, you know, you'd probably agree too. Like you said, you never want to force anything. Ooh. I got a little too much extra on that one. I'm gonna have to fix that one. I kind of got a little bit into the plastic. Let me. There we go. That was a better cut. I didn't get the best cut on that one, so I'm gonna have to fix that one a little bit. And I learned with my other model kit, the feet, you have to be careful. You have to make sure you get a good cut on them, because if you try and like panel line it and you get these little nubs in the way, it was kind of like interfering with my panel lining. So I want to make sure these feet are pretty good. I'm not saying I hate them, but we never talked or hung out much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. That's normal. It is pretty normal. Even some of your like best friends, I've had people too, like a couple people in my life, like we were really, really good friends, and then kind of life goes on. Especially once people start getting married and having kids and stuff like that. That's a whole, their priority is going to be their family, right? But you got a little bit of time before that becomes more of a factor. You still, you're not going to have that many people having families that early on. Obviously, high school still that happens, but not like we would in our age. Start seeing your friends get married and stuff and having kids. You're like, what in the world? All right, true. Yeah, we're finishing this up. We're getting this cleaned up. All right, we about to have the freshest boots in the Gunpla community. You know what I'm saying? These boots about to be #1 ranked. What y'all know about having the #1 ranked boots? Oh yeah, for everybody that's in this stream, as I sometimes do stupid random skits. If y'all ever have ideas for skits that you're like, oh, you should do this. Somebody sent me something in the Discord about a gaming one I should do. If you ever have ideas for skits, let me know. Because every now and then I'm like, ooh, I'll just do one on the spot. And then I'll be like, no, I'm not doing any more. So yeah, that was just an announcement for everybody. Oh. All right, there you go. I like this little playlist. This is video game remixes. This is it should be X-Men versus Street Fighter, which is a certified banger, by the way, for all y'all who don't know. All right, I gotta get these boots right. Do 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 do. I need plastic filing ASMR. Ooh, let me see if I can get something. Hold on. You know, some plastic filing ASMR. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get the mic here. Let me see if I can get you. Okay. So that was the first thing. All right, we're gonna test it here. Let's see. I found my other boots. Okay, here we go. Snip this a little bit more. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, ma'am. Very, very nice. Yes. Is that picking up pretty well? Okay, you can hear it. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we gonna keep it low. We gonna keep it low in here. We gonna be whispering. All right. So we got a nice little. We kind of fixed the plastic on this boot. The problem is that I turned the zoom off on this camera, so I apologize for the blurriness, but I had stressed it too much here. I think I slightly kind of scraped it. So I smoothed out these feet. Still a little bit there. I'm gonna try and get that too. But let's play with you. Oh yeah, listen. You gotta add a little fun to it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta add a little ASMR. This is Big Don ASMR right now, 101. ASMR, as they call it. Sometimes they call it ASMR. Okay, I don't know why they call it ASMR, but it's Big Don ASMR. All right, y'all don't know nothing about that. All right, so let me show y'all a little bit of ASMR. So I played a couple matches of the finals earlier. But I think they're doing their new season, like all the changes they're making. I think they're doing it on the 9th. And so I think I told you before, I'm trying to grind out this battle pass. And the craziest thing is that where was I about to go with this? I don't know where I was about to go with this. Oh, I played a match earlier, you know? I was doing what I normally do, my Big Don carries. And, I dropped like 20-something kills. I had another guy who dropped about 30 kills almost. And we still lost. And it's 5-on-5. And now my other teammates, they were all playing in a group. So they were all grouped together. And only one dude on there. You got 4 people in the group, and y'all still ain't on comms. And we still lost the game, man. My back was broken. It was spinal. I didn't get why they, why they did it like that. I was ready to uppercut a lion, dude. No, we didn't win. That was the point. We lost by like one or two, because we dominated the first round. Lost the second round, and then came back and dominated. Or I'm sorry, then the third round they won again. So I was like, bro, come on. Because in those games, you know, that's one thing I say I kind of like about PC is that I can type in there for teammates, and sometimes you do get people who listen to like what you say, right? So like if we're trying to win, for example, like hey, can someone help me? I need some help on 8-point, or like, hey, can someone switch to a heavy class because I need some support over here? And you get some people who like he'll do it. So like, you know, I'm not one who just wants to complain. I'm gonna try and do something about it to fix it, you know. So in that game, I'd be typing in there, communicating. I'd be like, hey, y'all, can we, y'all want to try this? Let's try and attack for the top. They keep taking us down low. You know, let's attack. Let's hit them up from the top. And then I'll be like doing the emotes and stuff, and people will be doing it. Like I said, I'm a be about it type of person. You're like, we gonna talk about it. You gotta be about it, right? Like, come on, man. Come on, bruh. I don't want to hear no yip yap patty wagon. I need you to do it too. But yeah, I be communicating because a lot of times in these shooters, you know how to, you know the problem with shooters. You know why you lose a lot of games. You're gonna be live tomorrow? No, I will not be live tomorrow, Zion. I got a really long day tomorrow, so hopefully I could try and go live by the end of the week. But yeah, I probably won't be live for a few days. But yeah. But yeah, we always in here. We be doing different stuff. I'll do Gundam stuff or I'll play other games. But you know what I'm saying? Look, but going back to the reason why when you're playing these shooters, like the reason why teams be losing so much, why people be losing and don't wonder why, is because they don't like stick together with their teammates. Like when you're playing a shooter, especially a games that like for example, Bree, we play Halo, right? Halo has what you call a long time to kill, meaning, or a slower time to kill, meaning in that game, it literally that, like, in order to kill somebody, it takes longer than, like, let's say Call of Duty, right? In Call of Duty, you can shoot somebody down in like a second or two, right? But in Halo, your gunfights are really prolonged. You can't really you can't kill somebody in a second in Halo unless it's like a one-tap shotgun or a one-tap weapon. But your assault rifles and stuff, they take a really long time to kill. So it's just with this low time to kill. So in a game like that, the game like the finals has like a lower time to kill as well. You can get nuked, but it's not like Call of Duty where you're dying in like half a second. And so it's it's really important on games like this to like really stick by your teammates because it's power in numbers. Like, you know, you think of how many fights you think of those sometimes where you're on the receiving end of a fight and you're like, bro, he's so lucky. Like he only won that because his teammate helped him, right? And it's like, well, that's the point. But when people play these games a lot of times, especially when they're playing solo, they just kind of like do their own thing and they don't really pay attention. They're just kind of going in for kills, not realizing like, dude, if you just stick with your teammates, you would actually fare a lot better. And like sometimes I'll even, depending on the type of match I'm playing, sometimes I'll even follow like a teammate just to kind of stick with them and give them the idea like, hey, let's work together. And also like if they're really bad, I'll be honest with you, like if they're really bad, you essentially can use them as a meat shield because you know they were gonna die anyway. So like I'm not even it may sound jacked up, but like you know if they're walking around by themselves, they're walking around dying, right? You can see how many times somebody dies. They're just walking around dying by themselves. So then you walk with them and like them being an extra person, they'll take some of the bullets that you would have taken, or by you actually helping them, like they're maybe not good enough to get the kill, but if me and this person are shooting, like if I'm with you or if I'm with somebody else, if we're shooting at this person, we're gonna get them. He said, "Is that what you do to me?" No, I do stick by you though because Ooh. Well, one, I think when we do get separated, like shit just be happening and be like, bro, if you was there with me, if I was there with you, we would be straight. Oh, are you a meat shield? No. Yeah. Why you think I play Halo? So you could take all my deaths. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's the way to do it. Because if you think about it, though, think about that. Remember we were playing last time we had that round. We was on. I don't know the name of the map, but I remember we were playing on one of the maps, and I was like, "Yo, that's kind of." We gotta rewind that one back. We were on one of the maps, and it was like when we got separated, we would get fucked up, but then we stayed together for a while, and we were tearing people up. And then remember that we got in the car with that dude, and he messed up our kill streak because we were murking everybody, and because we got in the car and he couldn't drive, he drove us to our death. Like, that's the power of numbers. All right. So we're gonna. I was so mad. Yeah, me too. I was mad. We were actually rolling. We were legitimately rolling. All right, y'all. Let's we can put this feat together now. So B239. We're starting right here, and that's gonna go to A25. Nice fit. That looks good. Boom. All right, that's easy. So we're gonna do that to the other one because why not? Boom. Put these on. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Such a satisfying fit, I gotta admit. Well, that rhymes. Yeah, so C21. But I was saying earlier, like you see, like how I'm deciding, how I'm like filing and nipping all this stuff down. This just to see like the difference it makes by me actually doing this in comparison to this kit where I didn't really do any of that. Where like even though this kit looks good, like there's certain things that could have been done a little bit better. So I'm really curious to see on like the results because I've taken the time to like really kind of, you know, mess with things. So that's why I'm like taking my sweet time with this one. Because like all jokes aside, like I literally could just like break these pieces off and put them together. Super easy, be done with this in like an hour or so. But like the experience does kind of, you know, does add to it. So there we go. Boom. There's one in there. And then we're going to do A27, which is one of these. Wait, what? How does that work? Oh, it's the red one. I'm like, what? That don't even make no sense. Because there's some pieces I see in here already that I want to like panel line. But I want to build it first because some people do the panel lining and everything as they're building it, like as they put it together. So boom. And then now we've got the white piece on there. White. The YouTube piece. How does this go on there? Oh, I think I flipped it the wrong way. Damn it, Jim. Oh, there we go. Okay. There it goes. I had it on upside down, so now this could slide on there. But yeah, us staying together, like I said, is really, really the big deal. And that's what ultimately led us to some of those games. And then we've got this back piece right here, which is, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it wrong. This goes here. Boom. All right, now we got the foot, yo. We got a foot. We got a foot. We got an articulation foot. Your foot has full articulation. You ever articulated your foot before? Let me stop playing. Okay. So boom, again. So we just got to do this a second time, right? Let's get it. Let us understand. Oops, it's going to be like this. Boom. Man, I really rock with this playlist. This playlist is tight. Listen, I may have to start doing these. I may have to start doing parodies of these stupid TikTok live feeds. They be making me mad. They be making me so mad. Now look at here. This is from Gundo. I have this new kit, fully kit, high grade Gundam, and with the kit, it has, look at the arms. The arms are very bendable in articulations. They can articulate, and the arms are both instigating in multiple directions. And you like the functional Gundam action figure. I have no idea what a Gundam is, but this random company is paying me 11 cents per sale. So because of that, I can sell the articulate Gundam. Oh yeah, don't think I'm about to make a joint on this one too. My articulating Gundams. Yep, I'm gonna put another video out right after I get off here. You're gonna buy my new Gundam and you're gonna buy my new Amnemne shirt. I got a new Amnemne shirt for all y'all, okay? You want a functional anime shirt? Okay, so that's the feet. Oh no, ooh. Okay, should I stop? Okay, I should probably stop. Ugh. Okay, so we need a functional microwave cover. need a functional what? What'd you say? Say it one more time. The fuck you say? All right. So it's about to be 10 o'clock. So should I call it here? I got a functional left arm, a functional chest, a functional dome, a cabeza, a functional arm, functional foot, and another functional foot. The next step is right here. Yo, someone call Rayquaza. What's up, JK? What up, homie? So I mean, the next would be this is the start of the leg right here, and then it goes to the leg. I mean, these are like pretty big pieces. Should I just do one leg? So you're gonna put it together later? Yeah, I want to do all the pieces first, and then yeah, I mean there's still more, right? These are like bigger pieces. I'm not really concerned about these. But yeah, I think because that's the final look right there. But I'm eventually gonna put it together, and then I want to panel line it and stuff too. What it'll really look like. Oh my god, that's a lot. Some of it looks crazier, honestly. Because Yo, Kyogre and Groudon are fighting Pokemon in the US right now. That's why the weather's so freaking crazy. You're right. You got Pokemon fighting over territory right now. But yeah. Like I said, once again, it's not that it takes that long, it's just the way I'm doing it. It makes it, like I said, it's a little bit more. But yeah, I could do 7, or like I said, it's probably good to cut it off now, huh? What you think? I'll let you decide. One leg? Okay, fuck it, one leg. All right, cool. We gonna do one leg, a functional leg. Would you like that? Yeah, rain, heat. The weather's all over the place, JKS. It's ridiculous right now. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. A1 and C20, all right? All right, we're doing one leg, Let's do A1. A1 and C20 for a functional leg. It's tempting not to break both of these pieces off to do both at the same time, but let me stop. Oh, you hear the music now? Oh, wow, I'm surprised you just now hearing it. We went to a hotel yesterday. It was supposed to stay till Tuesday, but the power is fixed. My goodness, I'm happy that the power is fixed for y'all now, dude, because your power's been out since Saturday night. A1, that's the very first piece. Look at that. Should I cut both these pieces out? Since I'm already here, why not trim them both? Because this is literally just the same step. That's how you lose pieces. Okay, you right. You kind of right. All right. I did those two, but I ain't doing no more. Fine. I'm gonna functionally try something else. All right, let me stop it. A1 and C20. All right, let's get these big pieces off. Trim, a little trim, it never hurt nobody. Dang, that's crazy, dude. Well, like I said, I'm happy you got your power back, because not having power is no joke. Okay, so it doesn't look like these pieces show. Like, since these leg pieces don't look like they show, there's no point for me to like sand this shit down. Like, if there's stress marks or whatever, then it doesn't really matter because they're not visible. So I think we're good. I think this is the hinge of the leg, if I'm not mistaken. So let's trim this yellow off. Oh, this is the Sagat theme right here. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that sight, that tiger? Maybe we have help. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bigger deal than it seems on paper. It's like, okay, you don't have no power for a couple hours, you'll be all right. It's like, no, it's a bigger concern. Here, let me nip this while I'm over here. I'll do this later, but I'll at least chop this off. Did you at least get to celebrate your sister? I know you said your sister's birthday was the other day, right? Should at least get some spend time with the sister and celebrate. Okay. All right, we're gonna put this piece in. So this is a really easy connection. So we just flip it. It's like that. So boom. That's just gonna go right up in there. Hold on, it's gonna fit. Boom. All right. I like it. I would love, but she's in Virginia. Oh, okay. She's a little bit, so she's not super close by. Yeah. Understandable. All right. I like it. That looks pretty cool. Even from that one little piece. So we need to do C1 and C17. C1. Well, it was C1 and C17. Here's one. One and 17. Okay. What are you watching? You're watching, I'm building Gundams right now. I'm building a Gundam from scratch. All right. So what you're looking at is the table, courtesy of Bree, the awesome mouse pad, my instructions, and they're all assorted in these racks. Yeah, it's a double webcam. So the pieces come in these racks. So pretty much I'm clipping these pieces off and I'm putting them together. So by doing that, yeah, everything will go together. So I'm like doing this last leg. I got these pieces together so far, and then now I'm working on the leg. And because I watch too many YouTube videos, now I'm invested. Okay. Okay, so now this still doesn't look too bad either. I don't think this piece is gonna show either, so I don't have to sand it down or nothing like that. But it's kind of funny how like a lot of this stuff, and I had to hit my mom up about it low key, because I'm learning that a lot of the stuff that like the nail techs use, like a lot of tools, like polishes, coats, finishes, a lot of the nail technicians use. And it's funny how the two hobbies kind of like how they coincide a little bit. But so I gotta ask mama for the hookup. Like, mama, you got some polish for me to polish these kits up? So we getting there. All right. My mom's still at the hotel. She paid for an extra night and she ain't letting her money go to waste. Oh, you listen, but you know, because with the hotels, you got to check out by a certain time. So if you don't check out by, you know, like whatever, like you gonna get that extra day. Like, man, you ain't about to do all that. If I'm paying an extra day, what Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. Yeah, it's all in the detail. Exactly. Yup. And she wanted a continental breakfast. That's what I'm saying. You know, when I was young, I used to love, it was what was it, Holiday Inn? What was their variant called? I think it was called Holiday Inn Express. I forgot the name of the hotel, but it was a form of a Holiday Inn. But they used to have this little mac and cheese that that used to be my favorite little thing. It was just so whenever we go to Holiday Inn Express, I'd always get that mac and cheese. It probably tastes like cheeks now if I ate it, but that's beside the point. Yeah, unexpected allies joining forces. That's what I'm saying. My mom gonna be like, they copy us. Everything comes in mutations. Like, yeah, you right. That's what she gonna say to me. Yeah, so like even this filing stuff, I'm kind of learning the hang of it too. I'm kind of getting the hang of the filing. So when I nip and cut the plastic and the you know, you get those stress marks that are different from the plastic, I could sand it down to kind of get some of that detail out. So it doesn't look so crazy. Because you'll be surprised how noticeable sometimes it is. And I thought, I'm not one to be a perfectionist, but I'm like, damn, I get it now. I can see the perfectionisms. Okay, boom. All right, we got that piece in there. So now we're right here. So we did that, and then we gotta just put it into the top of the leg, it looks like. Oh no, I gotta do it that way. There we go. Damn. Oh, you definitely got to. Okay, you definitely got to put some force in there. I just wanted to make sure. Oop. Oh, hold on. This is. There we go. Okay, that took a lot of force in there. I was like, you know, when you messing with plastic, you don't want to go too hard. So, okay, that's in there. I'm not sure what we're making right now. Like, obviously, I'm trusting the process, but I think this is just. This could be the part of the leg that goes into the hip. So. And so now we need B111 and A12. So A12, I don't blame her. They made mini omelet stuff with cheese. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, listen, I'm with mama. I'm with your mama. She's like, we gon' I'm paying for this. I ain't about to walk out. Let me call it a mini vacation. That's what I'm saying. It's a mini little vacation. Okay, so we're looking for 12? 11's right here. Where's 12 at? Oh, right here. So these are the A12 pieces. As you see, some of these they're duplicates, so they're already. But these clear ones, I want to be careful how you cut them because you know the way the sanding affects them. So you really want to make sure you get a clean cut as much as you can for this. So that's one. That was 12 and not 13, right? Yeah, so 12. And so now we need to go back to B1. And then I need some stickers for this one too. B111 is, oh, these big boys. 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 11. Shit. No one saw that. No one saw that. There we go. There we go. Good. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Player. All right, so we gonna go with. All right, snip there is good. We got 2 more to get rid of. Ew, I didn't like the way that one came out. Damn it. Yeah, that nub mark is pretty visible. I know some people, they like to use the X-Acto knife. I'm gonna try this. Be careful doing this though. You gotta. It's a very sharp knife. Not bad, actually. All right, cool. Not bad. Yeah, some people, instead of sanding it, they'll kind of X-Acto knife the nub mark if what they can't get down with the single bladed nipper. So yeah, I am going to try something else. I am going to try another. So that's good. I can just lightly sand it. Shout out for you, Bree. This one's for you. This is a little ASMR, sanding per request of Bree. Hold on. This is all for you. All right. You gotta give me $5 though, but it's okay. I got this one free. He said, "Oh yeah, I got you." Oh damn, that came out. That actually did really good. CW sharp tools and data materials products are being used. I'm Samurai. They gonna be Samurai Jack out here, son. Okay, so that's good. What was A12? What is this? So let's see. Is this ASMR too? Like snipping off the plastic? Let's see. $5 is crazy though. No, just V-Bucks. That's all I need. I need $5. You know, I don't do V-Bucks no more because Xbox. You know, you don't have to give me V-Bucks. Just give me like, you know, give me like, you know.
I beg your pardon.
What'd you say, Dr. Umar?
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. Not five. You know, $5 is cool. I need like, you know, not even V-Bucks. Just give me, you know, give me some premium currency and no, I don't need no premium currency in the finals. I'm good on that one too. Let me just get that premium joint. That's all. Just hook me up with some. Ooh. I see your phone, sir. Oops. Sorry. Thanks. Does it have a handsome man and a beautiful woman on it? But yeah. Okay, I don't like sanding. Let me stop doing that. I'm not going to use sander on these clear parts. I don't really like that. Because you're kind of messing with the... Okay, anyways, learning experience there. Be careful with the sanding stuff with that. Oh, shoot. So apparently there's a decal I can apply here. Number 21 or number 19. So 21 or 19. So this one's a little bit weird, but what's kind of cool about some of the stickers for this part, they're like these little heat wave things, but they have them where they're like a foggy tint that's supposed to go through. So this is like a foggy, smoky color. And so it adds like a different, and that's kind of like a little layer. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's try 21. Okay. So now you see once I pull the sticker out, it's like flame. It looks silver on the back side, but once you take it out, yeah, it's actually not silver. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna do that. So just like this. Yeah, I think it's just like this. Let's see if we can get Still learning how to get these stickers on there, but they're... Thank you for the likes, JKS. I appreciate you, dog. Trying to do a good angle for this. This is a little bit tricky because I have to there it goes, right at the end. I may not be able to get this one on camera very well, so give me 1 second as I concentrate on this one. Oh, I had it too, and then it just came off at the last second. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Let's see if we can get that down there. Ugh. That one did not go on well at all. This one kind of This one kind of Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is ass. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it though. This is tricky because I have to bend it. And it's real particular on how this fits on. Damn it, Bobby. So I may have to go old school and just apply this bare finger. Let me see one more time, babe. Let's see. Some of these stickers are funny because like there's a couple of times with these stickers, it's just like boom, I get lucky, or nah, I didn't get, oh, it ain't no luck over here, but you know what I'm saying? I do my thing and it's first time. And then some of these other ones are a little bit trickier. But I have to say this one's probably been the trickiest one because of like, because of this other piece is kind of blocking the way. Come on. There you go. Okay, I got it. Oof. Okay. Okay, that was a tricky one. So now that sticker is in there, it may be hard to see, but you could see the accent through that smoky color. Okay. Dang, that was more than what I wanted. Oh, I'm happy I fixed that because that's how it looks on the thigh. I think this is the thigh. Thick thighs save lives, you know? So then there we go. I know we were talking about doing one leg, but we may just have to do... Oh, okay. Actually, that's not that bad. Oh, now I gotta put. So this is the first step. We're making the leg. Wait, B110? Did it not tell me to do the other B1? Oh, B111 and then B110. I feel like it should have just told me to cut that out on the last page because I knew that part was coming up. You know how you could just tell what the next part's gonna be sometimes. But hey, you know what? Just trust the process. Just trust the process, y'all. All right. Oh, good cuts, good cuts, good cuts, baby, good cuts. Yes. Yes, more cuts. More cuts. Oh, these are perfect. Yes, don't even gotta do none of these. Pretty nice feeling when you get the perfect cut on there. Okay, so now that we've gotten these two together, you see this joint? Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, which one's 10? Oh, 10's the one we just took out, right? So now there's, put that side of the thigh in there. And then we're gonna put this side of the, oops. Wait, wait, what? Oh, there you go. Ooh, snap. What y'all know about that? Okay. We're starting to look nice. We're starting to get there. We're starting to get there. We're starting to get there, all right? You see it now? The thighs save lives. I said it once again. So it's saying not to nip these. What is this? B231? B231 and 30. Nice, nice. Right, we getting there. We getting there. We getting there. We getting there. Okay. Oh, these are some really good cuts too. Okay. Okay, so those are cut, and then C19, excuse me, C19, it's saying not to nip it. So I think we just gotta get pretty standard with it. It's saying just break that joint off. You sure about that? Oh, it's saying to be careful not to cut those pieces off, I think is what it's trying to tell me. I can still nip it, but it's saying don't screw up and cut the functional part off. You like literally don't cut the functional. Functional microwave cover. Okay. And okay, that should be pretty easy too. That's our easy part. So 19, I think it's that way, right? Yep. And so that part, okay. Boom, easy. Now we got the calf, all right? We got the calf, and then now we got to do okay, just a couple more pieces. So we have the calf, and then we have C15 and 16. All right, we're almost done with this leg, y'all, because it is time to go to bed soon. Oh, Bree, by the way, I was starving. I was starving like Marvin. And so I tried me some of that Yakamandu. Yeah, it's pretty good too. It was it's actually spicy. Yeah, it was surprisingly like really spicy. It was good though. But yeah, it was spicy. I was like, dang, what is this so spicy for? Like I was fine, and like I wasn't mad or anything about it, but it just caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to be spicy when I bit into it like that. I was like, oh, hey. But yeah. There's a little extra ASMR sanding. Here's what happens if I follow down more. Oh wow, nice. I was curious on how far I can go with this. This is just me kind of messing around real quick. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it kind of got rid of that nub mark. It's dark now, but it was there. It got rid of it. All right, so now we can put this part together, and the leg's almost done. So we could do, so the back of the leg. It'll be like this. So it'll be something like, okay, that's snapped on. Oh, cut some of these pieces off too. Yo, I appreciate those likes. I appreciate those likes. Once again, appreciate those likes. All right, we in here focusing. Sorry, I got quiet. I started concentrating out here a little bit. This is actually maybe one of the first times I'm messing with something and I'm having a fun time, like being super detailed. Like I said, I'm usually not that type of person to get super like detailed with something like that. Gundams are so zen. They definitely are. Yep, that's a perfect way of describing it, Gray. Yeah, it's not even, this isn't even like annoying to me, the fact that I'm like kind of getting a little bit into the certain parts. I'm like, it's okay, because I know it'll look better once it's all put together too. Okay, there you go. Snap that one on. And then now this has got to go in the front. I think just like that. Boom. Fit. Okay. We got the leg. What's up, Mark Hager? Who would you say your top 3 favorite Gundams or mobiles is all time? My personal favorites are number 1, GP01 FE from Stardust Memory, God Gundam from Gundam G, and Gundam Exia from Gundam 000, or Gundam 00 rather. Hey, Mark, so I'm still really new to all this. So I've only watched like 8th MS Team. I like G Gundam. And then I just started watching Gundam Wing. So I'm about 8 episodes into Gundam Wing right now. But growing up, I mean, I always thought like, what is it, Wing Zero? Wing Zero with the wings. Gundam Zero was sweet. I like the blue Zaku from the 8th MS Team. I don't know the exact model of that one. And then I like the G Gundam too, the Shining Gundam, Burning Gundam. I like all the Gundam Wing models. Like all the Gundam Wing ones go hard. Like Death Scythe is cold. Heavy Arms is cold. But yeah, that blue Zaku's up there for me. That's what I would personally say. But yeah, I'm about to start getting into this series. I found the first movie, The Tall Geese. Yes, the white one, the all white one. I'm at the part of the show where I'm waiting for he's getting his built. He's getting the Tall Geese built. And they're talking about like how it's like an older model that the Gundams are based off of. So old boy's gonna soon get in that. So it's only a matter of time before I see it in the show. But yeah, I see Tall Geese is a pretty popular one. Do you have a favorite series, Mark, that you've seen? Okay, I got lost. Okay, sorry. So I'm right here. I got 2 more steps and I'm done with this leg and I'll be done for today. So B13 and B14. This is 3. All right, so let's trim these down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, nice cuts. Okay, 3. And then this is 4. Okay. Slight sanding on this one. Okay. Now they all are good. So I might get into Iron Blood Orphans for the Barbados. Yeah, the Barbados Gundam is pretty cool. I've heard good things about Iron Blood Orphans. Yeah, it's a lot. I realize there's a whole lot to that whole universe. It's kind of cool. So like I said, I just found today that with the original series, you can watch like the 3 movies and that'll cover the original series. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right, so we got to figure this out. Down. Oh, I see what it's trying to tell me to do. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's like the kneecap. You see that? That's cool. I didn't realize that's what that was. Oh, like how it went on. That's cool. All right. And then last part before I put the leg on. That is B116. B116. Looks like B12 as well. Let me grab that one. B12. Let's go with B116. B116, and then now we just need A2. Last 3 pieces, and we are done for the night. All right. Good cut, good cut, good cut. Perfect. All right. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, forgot to do this part, and then we're good. Damn it. Little nub marks. All right, just a little bit, just a little bit. Boom. Nice. Okay. Easy enough. All right, y'all, that's easy. So we got B116, right, which is this piece, into the A2, which makes sense. All right. And then we've got the B12, which goes to the front right there. Boom. Boom. And then we got this piece right here. That's going to go just like that. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's going to look really nice once I get these panel lines working. All right. And yo, that's the first leg, y'all. That's the first leg. I ain't going to put the foot on there yet. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the first leg. There you go. Perfect. I didn't even hear it play. Perfect. Can I redeem a blurb for you? Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Perfect.
There it goes. Perfect. All right, we in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Zen? Wrapping up. I was in here doing some more Gundam stuff. We just finished this leg. Like I said, the thick thighs save lives, okay? So we got the leg, we got the foot. So now we're done with the first one. And then when we come back to this next time, we'll we'll finish up that second leg. Yeah, so we got to do the second leg. Oh, sorry. Second leg, the waist. And then you put those two together. Then we'll do the backpack, which is like really easy. And then we're gonna do the shield. The shield seems kind of complicated. So we're gonna do the shield, which is 12. And then I guess, I don't know what the hell's going on with that top screen. And then it's just kind of showing how it all goes together. Oh no, you're good, bro. You've been driving around all day. Hey, it's all good, man. We chilling. We just been doing this. We've been talking. It's been pretty normal stuff, man. So I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we're good. We wrapping up because this is late. I took a nap earlier, and so I streamed later than I intended. So, but honestly, we're actually, even though we're only on step not like we need to do step 8. Once we do 8 and 9. Once we finish this other leg, which will be way quicker, and then 9, which is the waist, which is really fast, we're just making accessories. We're like, step 10 is just putting the stuff together. Like I said, and I still don't want to put it all together yet. I want to do that at the end. Yeah, so I think we're good. Oh, we're doing King of Fighters. I was like, I knew it sounds familiar. Yeah, man. Yeah, how was your day, though? What'd you end up doing? Let me clean this stuff up. All right, putting those in there. I had drawn my brother back and forth and my friend, but buddy lives like 45. Oh, okay. Oh, we caught up on X-Men? Okay. We were talking about it earlier. I need to catch up. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I haven't watched that new season yet, so it's only a matter of time. I already know it's about to be a 10 out of 10. All right. Nice. All right. Episodes are weekly or not? Oh, it's just 3? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably just weekly then. I like that actually, because it lets me catch up to other stuff. Me personally, because I get so overwhelmed by all the choices we have with stuff. So it's nice when you don't have to freaking rush every time. All right. I keep saying this, but next time I'm getting a mat, so all this stuff lays on the mat, because all these plastic nubs are on my pad now. These from me just trimming little pieces off. So now I gotta like scoop them. You probably can't see it on the camera very well. Dude, I've been binging the Beetlejuice. There's a few decades. Oh, like Beetlejuice the cartoon? Oh wow. Oh, it's been a long. I don't even remember how that show was. Damn. That was 90s, wasn't it? Goofy. So yeah, 90s. Hey, whatever. Hey, listen. Let you know how good when you watch stuff like that, let you know how good we had in the 90s. Why do you think 90s babies be bragging so much? Like we really came in at a really nice time, as like we still had fun outside, and then like technology was growing, so we had like Game Boys, and then we grew up with all the like consoles, like all the major consoles. Like it was fun. It's just a really fun childhood. The internet, the growth of the internet, the best era for cartoons. I mean, not to say they didn't have it good back in the day with cartoons either, though. Cartoons were fire before the 90s, but we just had it all. I think we just the perfect blend of like technology and innovation and stuff like that. And trying to get as much of this off as I can, and then the rest of it I gotta freaking vacuum up. The Fishers of his cartoons, 90 to 2005. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 2005. That's actually good. I actually could agree with that. Give me one. Oh shit! Give me 1 second. Gotta dump these files in the trash. Yeah, I mean, it really was a great era. Like, yeah, Rugrats. Yeah, Rugrats was great. Listen, when I was a kid, I had one of my favorite T-shirts was this. I like Rugrats and I like Toy Story. One of my favorite T-shirts was this Rugrats. It was Tommy was on one side and Chucky was on the other side, but Chucky was on the back side, and Chucky was my favorite character. So I would always wear the shirt. I would always flip the shirt around and wear it backwards because I like the Chucky side better. So it's just stuff like that. Let me put this. Damn, forget about this. Let me put this in a plastic bag. Did I ever show y'all the road? No, I don't think so. You gotta sit it out, cute. Yeah, that was definitely the childhood. I don't remember 7 or 8 when I used to do that. Yeah, that was my jam right there. I love me some Ruggy Rats. These are just the pieces that I've done so far just to keep them together. Bree made a good point earlier. She's like, that's how you lose pieces, when you be cutting the extra ones off. And I cut that extra piece off, which is for the leg. And I'm like, yep, I can see how I could have lost this already. So, I gotta tell you, you got a new sketchbook with a bunch of horror movie stickers. Oh, really? I saw you've been, it's not the ones you've been working on. This is different from that one. That's what's up. All right, boom. We got the aerial. Once this is done, pretty hyped about this one. Some model assembly tools. We are Gucci. We got the markers. Boom. For when that's done. Boom. We looking pretty solid right now. Oh, okay. It's on TikTok. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think I've seen it yet. Okay. All right, y'all. That is gonna be it for me today. You made some new markers. Okay, you gotta let me know which ones you got too. Yeah, let me know what the markers and stuff you got, because I have some like acrylic ones, and I don't know how good they are, but more about the Skillz anyways. But yo, Zen, it's been fun. Yo, JKS has also been fun. Bree, it's been fun. Thank y'all, everybody, for stopping by tonight. It's been super fun. And yeah, I wasn't supposed to stream this late or kind of this long either, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta work late, so we get some good rest, some good rest, and yeah, we'll be back on. Hopefully sometime later this week. So yeah, good night. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, stay safe as always, and I hope you have a good one. As always, hit me up. You know where to find me: Discord, TikTok, whatever. Like I said, skit ideas, pass them along to me as well. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Deuces. Have a good night, everybody.